All right, hopefully we're live. Oh man, I have such a tiny picture of me. It's just microscopic, but that's kind of how it goes with with whatchamacallit, Pixelmon. There's a lot more on the overlay. So yeah, we're gonna be testing some stuff out tonight. It's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be super chill. We're not gonna do anything crazy. This is not a world I'm going to save. I just want to see if things will work out all right. We're going to be playing Pixelmon 4.0.7, but also with a lot of other mods. You can find the mod pack by typing !mod pack. In fact, I will even go ahead and do that right now. And that will show you all the mods, but here's kind of a list. It's nothing much. There aren't really a lot of good mods for 1.8. All the good ones are on 1.7, but there are still some decent ones. So yeah, we'll be doing that. I'll try to make it super convenient for everyone to be able to install. So, you know, we're not going to have overly ambitious ones. And I will respect all the mod authors' licensing and permission requests. So that's kind of nice. But that also means that I can't just, you know, download whatever. Anyway, we're going to call this, let's call it Marrilcraft Test 1. All right, now I'm going to set it to creative, but I'll set my game mode to survival once I get in the game. Because that way I could use cheat mode if I need. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I'm playing with not enough items on, and I'm not going to have NEI available for the main game. It will be an optional install. Like, you could enable it if you want. I think I'll include it with the pack, but I will disable it by default. The reason is, when you choose your Pokemon, see it auto defaults with all this stuff up here, and there's really no way around it. So you can't reach over for any of these Pokemon all that easily. It's kind of an inconvenience, but for testing, I don't really mind. So we're gonna go with Mudkip. All right, now I am in cheaty creative mode, but I'm not going to be doing too much with that, at least right now. This is not, you know, like a survival series. This is just a test to see, all right, does this work? Is this fun? You know, are people going to enjoy this? That's kind of what I want to figure out here. So we're just going to play a little bit of it and see how it goes. That's the way I look at it. And if we need something, we can cheat it in, no problem. If we need to test something. But I just want to see how it goes with not a vanilla experience, because this is not vanilla. This is not just vanilla Pixelmon either. This is with a few other mods here and there. Like, you may have noticed that tree just got destroyed. That's because I have fast leaf decay, and it works pretty well. Let's see. Unfortunately, streaming this does seem to be taking up a bit of processing, so it's not running super smooth. That's the downside to it, but that's okay. Oh man, yeah, so the downside of Pixelmon is, you know, you have to go through a bit of a grind, a bit of a vanilla Minecraft grind before you get to start doing the cool stuff. Although, since I am nearby, I might as well fight some Magikarp to get experience. They're a great thing to start fighting, because they don't really attack you. I hear something. Is it that Psyduck over there? I guess it is. Let's see. Never modded before. I love vanilla. Yeah. Oh, 16 Magikarp will be just a little too much, but this level 7 one should be fine. Yeah. Modding can be fun. If you haven't played modded before, don't worry. This is relatively non-complex. There's not too much to it because, again, I wanted it to be a very Pixelmon experience. Didn't want to overflow it with a bunch of different mods. But I do like playing modded a lot. It adds a lot more variety. Okay, so we'll get some good experience here. I mod all the time. That's right. Different kind of mod, though. Too bad we can't just install more of you for mods. I need to get another round of mods, like moderator mods, for the Marriland stream. I've been slacking. I've been trying to keep, an eye on who's always here and who's, well behaved and knowledgeable about Twitch and stuff. And I got a few ideas. It's not one of those, can I mod? Can I be a mod? Make me mod, please. No, that's a good way for me to just say no. But if I know you've been around for a bit, then, Oh, here we go. We got a nice hidden item. Nightmare, TM147. I wish, right? Let's see. So we can run. Oh, the other thing is the server, I'm going to make it on peaceful because I really don't see the point. Oh, also, let's see. Game rule, keep inventory true. Is that it? Because again, this isn't really so much like a hardcore survival kind of series. It's mostly about Pokemon. So it does make sense to, just allow people to die. It's not that big of a deal. I don't want it to be overly up with consequences and stuff. So we're going to play it that way. It'll be a good contrast for the main server. All right, now unfortunately, I'm going to need some Pokeballs if I want to catch these Pokemon or have anyone besides Mudkip, and that's the one thing I don't like about the one thing. Let's see, if the server's going to be peaceful, we need a way to access mob items. I think you can get all of the mob items through, what is that? Is that a Duosion? Oh, that's cool. I think you can get them from Pokemon drops, but I do have Mind Tweaker installed, which will let me tweak the recipes for things. So I might end up making recipes to get some of the items that are just a pain to get, like bones and stuff. Like I know you can get bones from Cubone and probably a few other things, but is it really that efficient to farm Cubone? I don't know. Probably not. So thinking of that is a good idea. What am I trying to test? Well, if you type !mod pack, I have a whole bunch of mods. Oh, I should probably make some tools. Whoops. In fact, for right now, let me just turn off NEI. But I'm just trying to test out if all these different mods are going to play nicely with each other to see, if there's any issue, if there's any problem. Also, get some ideas of any recipes I might want to change. Because I was just talking about, possibly changing some recipes. Oh, look at that Wooper. I bet you I could take this Wooper. Well, it wants to fight me one way or the other. But I was going to see if I could change some recipes to make it so, it's a little easier to get items. There's a lot of things you don't think about, while you're just playing through. And I'd like the mod pack to be, a good mod pack for Pixelmon. A lot of fun. Let's see. Pixelmon's is known for not playing well with other mods. Yeah, it really is more of a total conversion type of mod. And, that's fine, but it would be good to have more mods available. I actually had a great pack for it that I played with my brother it was Minecraft version 1. Let me get that magic card. Minecraft version 1.7. So that was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, the newest version of Pixelmon is not for 1.7, it's for 1.8. So there aren't really a lot of other mods that are available for it, but otherwise I had a lot of other things that'd be cool. Why not add a recipe mod like not enough items? Actually, I do have not enough items. I just have it disabled, but I won't have it like a cheat mode because might as well just go creative. It will be available at the user's discretion. Like if they want to enable it, they can, but I will leave it disabled by default so they can choose their starter. Because the problem is, it doesn't really work. If you're trying to pick your starter at first, so that's a problem. So we'll just leave it be. Alright, so you may notice there are some other ores here. Well, this is just simple ores. It's nothing major, but actually, let me see if I can mine those with a wooden pickaxe. Nope, can't mine that. That's, I think, copper and tin. So we still need a stone pickaxe. I guess they're a little bit better than stone, but I don't think they're as good as iron. Let's see. Practicing commands with a dog. Nice. Can't really do that with cats. They're not very good with that. Let's see. What's your favorite electric type? That's a good question. I don't know. I like Plusle and Minen a lot for some reason. I know they're very kind of boring, but I don't know. I just like them. I also like Mulga. You know, I do like Ninjarisu, my Pachirisu, but I don't really care for Pachirisu as much, just like as a species. It doesn't really do as much for me. Oh, let me know if the music's too loud. I don't have my, yeah, I think we can turn this down a little bit. Okay, so getting a few questions about the specifics of this. So, no Wyla yet, or what am I looking at? It's a mod, and it's a great mod. It's one that I really do like, but unfortunately I tested that out, and although it does work, so many of the Pixelmon things just show up really weird. So I opted to disable Wyla, just because I think that will make it a little bit smoother. Let's see, is Tinker's Construct in here? I wish it were, but unfortunately I don't think Tinker's Construct is even available for Minecraft 1.8. If it were for Minecraft 1.7, or if this Pixelmon were, then I would definitely have Tinker's Construct, because I do like Tinker's Construct, but I'm not... It unfortunately, like a lot of other mods, is not available in 1.8. Like, one that I'd love to add would be Chisel. I'd love Chisel in here. I would love, what's another one? Bibliocraft would be great, just for nice decoration, but sadly there's not really a lot of good mods available for 1.8. There's still some that are pretty useful, I guess. But, that's fine. Okay, anyway, it's getting dark soon, but I don't have to worry about sleeping or anything. There's no, no zombies or anything. I might just time set day, just because I don't really care if it's dark. Again, we're just kind of testing here. Testing the experience out, getting an idea for what people will have to do. And I haven't fought Pokemon in a while. Put in ore spawn. I don't think that is available for 1.8, but even at that, I don't want to do too much with getting a lot of extra ores. I was gonna compromise and, oh cool, a Hitmontop. I was gonna compromise, we're going to do time set 0, just because I don't care. I was going to compromise and put in dense ores, which I thought would be really neat, but unfortunately it was not working all that well with some of the other mods. Thought include Wayla, but disable by default. That's actually what I'm going to do, I think. I don't have the mod pack reflecting that, but the more I think about it, the more I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. It's actually still in my mod pack that I'm testing. I just have it checked for disable. Thankfully, there's not too many new items. Yeah, I'll try to fight this Starly, which is nice. Like, as opposed to, you know, any of the Feed the Bees type mods where you really need to know what you're doing. I got a raw chicken from that. There's not as much new stuff to know. In fact, there's only like, I don't know, 30 pages or so. Let me grab some charcoal, or coal. I need to make charcoal. That's what I need to do. Let's see. All right, so I should probably cook up this copper and stuff. And tin. Unfortunately, we can't use that to make anything else. Right, so that makes copper ingots. These just make copper tools. I don't think are, you know, fantastic by any means, but it also will make copper blocks, which I thought could be kind of nice. It could look cool. Oh, I'll have to test copper shears on like Marip and stuff. Not entirely sure how that'll work out because, you know, mods interacting. It should be fine, but again, it's important to test. And then for tin, I might also see about doing something with giving these recipes for other things. I don't know. Marriland stars in the littlest webcam. I know. It is the littlest webcam right here. Thing is so tiny, like this Phanpy. Oops. But you know, there wasn't really anywhere better to put it on the screen. So I kind of thought, you know what, I guess we'll have it. As opposed to not. Oh, sorry for knocking out your baby, Don Fan. All right, level 13. I'd like to find a Pokemon Center to kind of get set up. I think I might possibly see one. Have to take a look over there. That's right, keep growling. Oh, flail. All right, level 14 now. That's good. That's good. Goes pretty quick. I was also looking into some cool ideas for... Oh, I think it's just a roofed forest. That's the problem. I was looking into some cool ideas for, whatchamacallit, gym leaders. Now, unfortunately, there's no custom NPC type thing for this version that I'm playing. Unfortunately, no. So I'd have to probably do like manual gym leader fights and have teams and stuff. But I do have some pretty cool ideas for that, so that'd be nice. Maybe Mo Creatures, but it's Pokemon! No, I don't think Mo Creatures even has a compatible mod thing. So that's one thing that's very important. I need to make sure that any mod that I include, other than Pixelmon, has the proper permissions. In other words, it's on the CurseForge or the Curse Voice Launcher. It has to be through there because I want this to be something that people can easily download. And even if that means leaving out some of the cooler mods, let's say, what's important to me is it's a Pixelmon server. You know, having a little something extra, I think would be better. Oh, wow, it's a small Quagsire. Having a little something extra, I think would be a lot better than, you know, having to download this and there. Because you don't really think about it. If you're just playing by yourself, it's not really an issue. Oh, look, a witch hut. Oh, that's weird. A witch hut that's not in the water. It seems like every single witch hut I ever find is right by the water, but this one is not. I don't think I need a cauldron for anything, though. Let's see. There's a server where real people are gym leaders. That is definitely something something that I will be considering as well is, you know, if we have enough people, I'm not opposed to figuring out people that can be gym leaders. Or at least could serve the role for gym leaders. I don't know exactly how we'll go about it, but we'll see. And I also do have, you know, different seasons in mind, too. Like, we might end up doing a world reset or have something else for different seasons. And it will be in the future. It'll be when the community is kind of like, all right, I want to change for it. But we'll have to see. Let's see. An ore smelter to help with getting ores for random idea. Oh, wait. A gym leader... Oh, someone who helps, as opposed to a mod that helps. Oh, that could be interesting. I mean, I don't really know. Let's see. I don't give the best Wicked Witch of the West impression. I can't do that. My voice is still a little shot. I was recording some Mystery Dungeon Sky earlier. Loudra's voice is brutal on my vocal cords. Oh, man. I just kind of realized that, so I don't want to strain them anymore. Man, I can't find a Pokemon Center for the life of me. I could just use Poke Heal, but it's no problem. And I'll probably just do that. Okay, so you know what I'm finding? I can't find apricorns anywhere. Maybe I'm just not paying attention and they've been here the whole time, but I'm not seeing any apricorns. So I'm going to have to take a look at that. That's something to test for. Bidoo's bonus episode was brutal. I can't talk. Bidoo's bonus episode was brutal. There we go. Yes, it was. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. It's going to be a really good set of episodes. I think it'll be broken up into 3 episodes when I have it on, wait, is that? Oh, I thought it was red. When I have it up on YouTube. Okay, still not seeing apricorns. Do they just not grow in the swamp? I think they'd be all over the swamp. Okay, so it's a swampland biome. In fact, for that matter, there aren't really even a lot of stuff over here. Well, let's go see by this mountain. Maybe they're only in the forest. I know I did find apricorns earlier when I was testing, but that's kind of something that's necessary. I'm finding a whole bunch of this ore, though. I guess that's nice. Let's see. Any sign of apricorns? Wow. I'll have to test. I don't think there's any configuration for spawn rate. Alright, let me check the... Oh, yay! Alright. Edited the pledge to from $5 to $10. Awesome! Thank you so much, 86.2. You rock. You'll get in on the Pixelmon server when we enter the beta period, because I'll probably do something similar, and I'll probably have like a beta testing period where we can test it on the server and try to make sure it can handle it, because I want to make sure that, oh my goodness, I can't find apricorns. I want to make sure that they're loading. That's one thing. But I want to make sure that there aren't like too many issues with the server when we launch it for the public. Eviolite. Ooh, hello. Wonder if that actually works. That'd be amazing. Let's see. What's my favorite evolution? I know your name implies Jolteon's your favorite, but Flareon's my favorite. I love Flareon. Favorite Minecraft YouTuber? You know, I really have to say King Daddy D-Mac. He is like, he's my Minecraft idol, because he's the one who really showed me how to get good at Minecraft. I loved his vanilla series. That's still my favorite of his series. But I also really enjoyed his... Oh my goodness, can we not have swamplands? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna... Right now, I just want to find apricorns, because if there are no apricorns, that is kind of that's kind of a problem. Like, I won't be able to do anything with catching Pokemon. You kind of need to have apricorns to catch Pokemon. And I'm not seeing any apricorns. Maybe there are some in this forest. Okay, there they are. Huh. I wish they had a configuration setting that would let you pick different places for them. But anyway, we're going to need these. I mean, maybe it makes sense that they're only in the forest, but we're going to have to see. Let's see. I missed D-Max Vanilla series. He just stopped all vanilla in its tracks. I mean, I do understand it. Like, he did so much in vanilla, and it kind of got to the point where, you know, he didn't really want to do anymore. Like, if I want to see someone who has done really developed like vanilla stuff where it's like, you know, it's still going way beyond the point of actually being useful, I check out Etho, actually. He has some great single player stuff. I don't watch it like too often, but okay, so I mean, I found like one apricorn. That's kind of a problem. Oh, there we go. So they must just be exclusive to the forest. So I guess we'll need to keep that in mind. Maybe they've changed that. Let's see. Spawn point should be near a forest then. Well, the good news is we can plant apricorns wherever. So, like, it's only going to be an issue starting out. Think of it like trying to find, what's a good example? Something that can grow. Well, actually, dark oak wood, you know. Once you have like a dark oak wood tree, you can have pretty much as you need. Let's see. But yeah, I know that vanilla isn't really DMAC's favorite thing. It's not really my favorite thing either. I was never very good at it. I know back when I was on Hermitcraft, I got in for their Feed the Beast Ultimate series, and I wasn't even on the vanilla one, which is fine. I don't prefer vanilla. I prefer modded. All right, it's getting pretty dark. Let's just time set this. Oh, actually, you know what? I really should get back to playing survival. This isn't really, this isn't really helping me. Can't grow emeralds. No, unless you're playing modded, then you can. All right. Let's game mode survival. Oh wow, that disabled the music. That's weird. Okay, so back to this. Now that I have 2 apricorns, I should probably set up a base somewhere. Obviously, once we get the server rolling, we're going to want to, kind of keep everyone all together. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. We're going to want to keep everyone kind of together and have, nice, useful resources near our base, wherever we end up making that. Still not at the point where we want to figure out which seed to use for our world, but we'll definitely test that out. Find a decent seed. Unfortunately, Biomes of Plenty, okay? So I love Biomes of Plenty. I think that would have added so much to this, but it just, oh wow, a swimmer. That's really funny. That is really one of those things that is not there for 1.8. They have a 1.8 version, but it just is really not very satisfactory. So not gonna have Biomes of Plenty, unfortunately. Which stinks, but oh well, that's how it goes. I'm actually on the fence. Oh my goodness, an Eevee. Oh, I want Eevee. I'm really on the fence about about possibly making the server 1.7.10. I mean, it is patron funded. If people want it to be 1.7.10, then you know what? I'll listen, I will. It's fine. We can revisit 1.8 later. It won't be the newest version of Pixelmon, and I'd like to help promote the newest version of Pixelmon, but that is something to kind of be considering. Okay, so I'm going to need to get some ore here. I'm getting apricorns, which I should definitely do, because I'll plant those wherever I get set up. That's just going to be part of the start. Oh, Abra. I'm like, what the heck? Part of the start for our Pixelmon series is, getting apricorns, getting some trees planted, all that stuff. Let's see. So that'll be kind of nice. Okay, except I'm not seeing a lot of apricorns. I wish there were a setting. In fact, you know what? Let me take a look really quick at the configuration files. Again, I do apologize, but this is a testing thing, so I will be looking up like configs and stuff during the stream a lot. We're not really here to just play Pixelmon. We're testing. This is in the name of science. That's what we're doing. Okay, so let's see. Taking a look right now. In fact, you know what? While this is going, let me there we go. Just so you guys know, I'm not like totally AFKing kind of. I'm looking at stuff. No sense in making you wonder what is going on. All right, I'm looking at the Pixelmon configuration right now just to see. Hopefully this is a little bit more exciting than an item screen. All right, apricorn. Is there? Oop, would help if I typed it right. So I'm only seeing one setting for apricorns. Like, I don't see any kind of setting for how frequent they are or whatever biomes they're in. That stinks. All right, well, we'll just switch back to that for now. Definitely something to be mindful of, though. Oh yeah, they took away a lot of configs, especially from the side mods, because there were some really cool side mods, and even though they are implemented now in the main Pixelmon game, it would be really nice if we could just get better configs for them, because they didn't port over the configuration settings from 1.7.10 to 1. Let's see, remember me from World Design My Lanyard. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I remember that lanyard. That was cool. It's a neat lanyard. Let's see. So, what's new in Pixelmon 4? Double battles are apparently a thing. I don't really know how they work, but like I guess that is a thing somehow. Ooh, yay, there we go. More apricorns. Good. So I guess it's just about finding forests. That's the trick. At least apricorns don't go flying all over the place like they used to when you right-click them. And the good news is once we, oh, there we go. Once we get plenty of apricorns, wait, what did I get? Oh, chopelberry. Once we get a whole bunch of apricorns planted, I mean, it's really easy to farm them. You only really need one of every color, and then you're set. And I have, wow, I only have 3 colors. That stinks. We need white in a bad way. I don't think I can even make anything. All right, so once I get that set up, we'll just build like a very, very basic base. Unless I can find a Pokemon Center. Oh, there's a white apricorn, nice. If I can find a Pokemon Center, great. If I can't, no big deal. But then I'm going to need to start mining for iron and bauxite. Because I got to make an anvil. And I think I will change... Marill! Oh my goodness, I want a Marill. I don't have any Pokeballs, though. Oh, well. Actually, I'm really wondering, I think I might know a better location for this webcam. I didn't place it down where I would usually place it, because there's a lot of stuff going on the screen, but I'm actually thinking to the left of my hearts. Togetic! Oh my goodness, want? To the left of my hearts, I think might be a good option. Okay, I really could use like a red Pokeball, but I guess I could deal with making heal balls. Whoa, that lag. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Is that red or... Oh, that's black. Well, that'll do. I think I have the stuff for Ultra Balls now. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Oh, yes! All right, perfect. Found my base. Pokemon Center. We're good. We're good. We're good. That has healers, that has all sorts of things that are just useful. Let's see, any mods to let us pre-gen the map? I don't know. There might be, there might not be. I'll look into it. It's definitely something I can do. But otherwise, I'll probably just go through and load a lot of it. I might even see about Journey Map might be able to preload some maps. I know it has a Journey Map server function. What is that? Caterpillar? No, Sewaddle. Hey, what's up? Okay, so I should definitely mark this on my map. All right, this is going to be my base. Base of operations. Oh, this is a problem. It's underwater. Huh. All right, so we'll do Pokemon Center. All right, cool. Let's set up some furnaces and stuff. I know I have tools. We need to make a chest. Don't need logs for anything. Is this the new version of Pixelmon? It is the newest available version, at least. So that's pretty cool. Is this available to patrons yet? No, it is not available yet. Actually, you know what? Let me fix this webcam thing. It's just been way too tiny for a little too long. Okay, we'll put this down here. Didn't want to get it in the way of anything. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Let me just kind of... And no major overlap. Oh, except for the Twitch notifications, of course. Derp. Let me move those. They can be over here. All right, we should be fine. Sorry for cutting off whoever you are. Yay, there we go. Cool. So we do have some room now. I feel good about that. Not gonna attempt to download Pixelmon yet, or I could get a virus again. I will have instructions on how to download it safely. Don't worry. That's the thing I definitely have a lot of issue with. Oh, actually, there's a recipe for chests. Let's play with this. So we can make basic drawers, and we can make, what is it? Ooh, cabinets and stuff. But also, we can make better chests. And wait, how do we make those? All right, let's go ahead and enable NEI. So better chest. Oh, adjustable chest. Oh, so we take cobblestone over a chest. That's weird. It didn't have the recipe in there. Oh, because it's an aromatic crafting thing. Let's see. Ultimate goal for Pixelmon in general. Well, for tonight, the goal is just to kind of see, all right, you know, what's going on. Testing out mods, seeing if that works. But the ultimate goal will be the mod pack for the Marrilcraft server for people to play on, which will be kind of nice. And it'll be fun, so we'll do that. When will it be available to patrons? It will be available, I'm not entirely sure. Beta testing will be probably mid-October. Probably like, I don't have exact dates. That's why I really can't say too much because I don't have exact dates because I'm testing. I'm literally testing it right now. So we can get to the point where, you know, I can give you more information. But I was actually expecting to hit that goal in November. So we're like way ahead of schedule. So trying to get that, you know, figured out it's something. Okay, so we're going to test out a few different things here. Is this the mod pack for the server? This will be the mod pack for the server. I want to make sure we have a nice selection of mods. Oh, is there... I don't remember how to put everything in the chest. I know that's an inventory tweaks thing. Oh, no, actually, it probably does work correctly. Yes, this will be the mod pack for patrons. Well, not the final one. I'm testing it right now. That's the thing. Here, I'll tell you what. You can read more information about it there, because that has all the information you will need about it. So hopefully that will help you out. Okay, so how can I do more with this chest? I want to test out the drawers, and I want to test out the chest. So, oops, did I give myself... I don't want that. Cheat mode. So we need to make an upgrade case. That's going to take iron. So nothing we can really do for that. And that's fine. We'll play around with this stuff later. But what about that other chest recipe, the drawers? So let's do chest, and we'll check its uses. Okay, so basic drawers, 8 stacks per drawer. So that's going to take like a lot of chests. Those take planks. This makes some basic drawers. That could be nice. What's this? A very small basic drawer. 32 per drawer. Well, let's test that out. What do you say? Will I do a let's play or something like that on Pixelmon? I will be doing a server let's play on Pixelmon. It will be for the patron server that I have set up. Okay, how does this work? I think I need a hammer thing for it and thinking about it. I think I need this. No, I don't. That's right. So I don't know how to operate this thing. Okay, so what is this? Drawer key? Do I need that? Upgrade template? I actually don't know how these work. I'll have to look that up. I think drawers work like barrels. Oh, that's possible. Oh, that's cool. It doesn't tell me how many there are. It's handy, though. Cool. Alright, let's see. Do you have to pay once on Patreon to play on the server for life? No, you will have access to the server for $10 per month. It's a reward for all of my patrons that have chosen so generously to support me for $10 or more per month. You will have access for the whole month, but you'll have to remain being a patron if you want to remain playing on the server. Oh, there's other furnaces I have too. That's right. Let's see. Iron furnace. So we're going to definitely need to get to crafting. Okay, well, we'll do that later. Okay, so let's smelt all of this copper. Oh, I don't have really any coal, do I? No, I don't. Oh, so that's a problem. Well, that's fine. Let me chop down a tree. Or something. All right, we'll get rid of this birch tree. No clue how the gyms will work. That's something we'll figure out later. I mean, we're really still in the very early stages of this. So the information that's on the website is probably about all the information I can give you right now. We're just testing this just to see. It was a very big splash for a very small sapling. Just to see if it will work. Okay, I want to get like a stack of charcoal because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it, and then we're gonna go caving. That's what we're gonna do. I know, isn't Pixelmon so much fun? You get to play Minecraft and then a little bit of Pokemon on the side. Oh, that's my complaint with Pixelmon is there's a lot of grinding before you get to do the. Ooh, actually, here's what we'll do. We'll put one of those in there. We'll put that wooden pickaxe that I no longer need. We'll put that in there. And that'll be just enough to give me one piece of charcoal. All right, and then 8 of that. I don't remember if it was my brother that told me that or not. But it was a really good suggestion. Okay, I should definitely start planting these apricorns. That's right. So let's maybe... Oh, man. I should have like a back door or something. Let's see. I think it's probably for the best if I just have like a side door because otherwise there's too much water around there. Let's see. So, oh, that won't go very well now, will it? Oops. Bookcases. I guess we should do the other side, huh? All right, we'll do the other side. That'll work. Let's see. Training for Pokemon Go, I see. Yep, this is totally my training for Go. All right, here we go. We have a little side thing. All right, we're gonna make some stairs. There we go. Let's see, someone suggested get yourself like a bunch of Pokeballs in game. Well, I want to test that out too. Like, I want to see the whole process because it's still got to be reasonable for people to get items and things. All right, so let's make a tin tool, and I don't know which is better. I'm gonna guess tin is a little better. Let's see, just got here. How's the server going so far? So, we are not even on the server. This is like just a single player test for it. Just to see how everything's going, how it's working. The vanilla server is going pretty good though. That's almost ready to launch. We're gonna launch that October 4th. And it'll be a lot of fun. I'll be streaming it too. At least I should be, so... Even if you're not a patron, you can check it out and have a good old time. Oh, you know what? I bet you the rain's kind of loud. Sorry about that. Let me turn down the weather. There, that's much better. Check my phone. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Okay, let's see. So we'll just do a little bit of clearing stuff over here. How's my night going? It's going pretty good, actually. Pretty good. I'm excited to have a chance to test this out. I've actually been doing some testing over the past few days, but I figured, you know what, we can all play it together. We can all test it out together, and you know, see how it's going. You know what? I'm gonna toggle downfall, or no, that's for the command. What is it? Clear. Weather. Clear. There we go. Let's see. Looking forward to watching all the streams. Might even go back to watch videos on demand of the ones I missed. Well, I will also be uploading these to YouTube, or not this one in specific, but like once the series starts, once we're actually live with the server, I will be doing series on it. Pixelmon will actually go on Marriland. Because, you know, it's Pokemon. It's kind of cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a bunch of just this random stuff that I don't really need. Actually, I'll hold on to the sticks. And the apricorns. Saplings. I really should be planting some of the saplings. Oops. Alright, stairs, don't need those. I guess I'll put this drawer here. So I guess it works kind of like a barrel. That's nice. That's quite nice. Really convenient. Alright, looks like the weather cleared up. That's good. Alright, so we're gonna set up just a very miniature apricorn farm over here. But the good news is that will be our starting farm, so we can kind of get going with more of these. Oh, what the? Wait, you can't place apricorns next to each other anymore? Seriously? Oh, that is so rude. That is so rude. Oh man, they changed that. That stinks. Oh man. Wow. Now also, I don't know if you noticed, there's like a weird jitter in the graphics up there, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck that's all about. So it's mostly with the trees, and I'd love to know what the issue is. If I change the graphics to fast, it doesn't seem like it's an issue, so I think it's like a rendering thing, but I really don't know. You can even still see a little jitter, or at least I can. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but obviously that's something I'd like to have fixed. Okay, so these are going, even though I did lose some. Whoa, that's a big hair across. Oh my goodness. I will, wow, that is a huge hair across. I'm definitely going to have to remind people about the the apricorns, how they can't be placed together like that. That really is inconvenient. Man. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this down. With the PC flickering when I approached it? Oh, like that? I think it's just like either lighting or something. It is kind of silly though. All right, so we're gonna just put some wood here, just so it looks more like a door. All right, let's see. So I got a little bit of charcoal. I got some tin. Let's make some copper while we're at it. So I got some copper here. Just go ahead and smelt it. I don't know how good it is, but we'll find out. I'll probably include copper and... Oh, look! It's a red apricorn! Wow. Awesome. That's great. And I can just leave that one there. Okay, so let's plant that there. That is so weird. You can't plant apricorn trees next to each other now. Kind of stinks. All right, so we need to do a little bit of caving. And I'm going to make some pickaxes. Thankfully, I don't need swords or anything, so that's cool. So let's go ahead and make tin pickaxe. This will make some more sticks. Oops. I will not be doing another Nuzlocke challenge in the future. So I'm done with those. I have done plenty over the years, and they've been fun, but it's just repetitive at this point, so no need. But I'm glad that everyone enjoyed them, or at least most everyone. Can't say everyone. Oh, I should really make a better axe, too. Oh, and a shovel! That's what I need to make. All right, well, we'll make a copper axe, and we'll make some shovels. Cool, this should be enough. Thankfully, I don't need to worry about, like, armor and stuff, which is good. Okay, so hopefully this will be enough to kind of get me by for right now. Get my inventory kind of managed. Oh, I should grow this sugarcane for sure. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some coal. I guess I don't really need all that much stuff. Don't need food. Will I be doing any sort of playthroughs of past main games in the future? I'm not making any plans right now beyond Super Mystery Dungeon. So we're just gonna go with that, and we'll see what the future holds. But for right now, on the menu is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, and then Super Mystery Dungeon. And we'll see what the future holds beyond that. Does that include wedlocks and stuff? It is everything. Any sort of nuzlocke. It's just too much pressure. It's like, it took away so much of the fun when, you know, it's like, you just get comments that are like, you know, you should have done this, should have done that, you have to be perfect. I know that, you know, most people really do enjoy them, but I don't know, it just, like, the pressure just continues to build, and I'd rather just play it and have fun with it, not do videos. And also, I've done it on, like, every single main series game, so it's not really necessary at this point. All right, if you break a drawer, does it keep its inventory? Let's test it out. So I'm going to put some sticks in this drawer. Oh, cool. So I can hold in shift and it shows the contents. And you can put upgrades there. That's nice. So let's break that. And yeah, it looks like I do at least get the contents, more or less. Oh, that's pretty nice. Let's see. So now I guess it's time to do a little bit of exploring and caving and stuff, which is good. If we can find Pokemon, great, but we need to get some iron so I can actually start catching things. And we might as well see what's down here. All right, I'm gonna need some coal too. Oh, great, bauxite. We needed that. Make aluminum. Oh my goodness, does that not mine it? Oh, right, it needs an iron pickaxe. And I think tin and copper have the iron mining level. Let's see, am I willing to do one in the far future? One what? A main series game in the past or a Nuzlocke? If it's a main series game in the past, like I said, I'm not planning on anything. It doesn't mean I'm not going to do it, it just means I'm not planning on it. So that's why I'm not going to say yes I am, and I'm not going to say no I'm not. It's I'm not planning on it because I have no plans at this current time. Simple as that. Simple as that. Let's see. Wow, it's really storming up there. Oh, Diglett. We can totally get some experience for this Diglett. Oh yeah, almost knocked it out. There we go. Got some clay from a Diglett. That's funny. Ooh, wants to learn Bide. Oh, these symbols are new. That's cool. I don't really want to know Bide. Let's get rid of that. Okay, gonna need some coal. I really should have brought some other stuff. Some more wood with me down here. That would have been nice. Let's see. Should I subscribe on Twitch or become a Patreon? Or a patron? That is a very good question. For whatever it's worth, it does help support me more through Patreon, but it is also kind of nice on Twitch. I'm thinking of doing more kind of Twitch subscriber-y things. You do get the cool emotes, which is nice. It's better if, you know, you just kind of want to watch and be involved in the chat and stuff. And I may still be doing things in the future that are just Twitch subscriber exclusive. But being a patron for the same amount will get you access to the Marrilcraft vanilla server on Minecraft when it launches in October. So that'll be cool. And that'll make it worth it. So it just depends on what kind of stuff you like. Like, both are great options. And you don't have to do both. I don't really know why I need this much copper. I'm thinking I'm going to need to make a recipe with copper, because it seems like it's really abundant, and it might be a good kind of cheap iron. Like, for instance, let's see, what can I make with iron ore? Oh, that's cool, mining upgrade. So with iron, I could make, all right, so see these iron discs? Like, I bet you if I were to take tin or copper, maybe I can make like a smaller amount of those. Like maybe 2 iron discs or something. That might be worthwhile. So then, you know, you don't need to have iron. That's actually a good idea. Should probably get more wood from upstairs, because otherwise I'm going to need more torches. Except it's all stormy. Jeez. I should also cook up some of that iron ore. So I can make an iron pickaxe and get that bauxite. Oh, here we go. Nice. Mining in Pixelmon is so much better. No mobs. Yeah, I know. It is pretty nice. Don't have to worry about a creeper showing up and blowing you to smithereens. There's skeletons. It's just relaxing. That's very much what Pixelmon is, you know, it's a different experience. I kind of equate Pixelmon as being more creative oriented as far as like the Minecraft experience goes. Because, you know, it's like you just have entirely different goals. And that's okay, that's fine. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take all of this. That should get me enough to make a full stack of torches. So I guess I am good for now. But I do want to get that iron smelted. Actually, here's what I can do. Let me make a crafting table. Now I have a portable crafting table recipe, but it requires string. So I should probably go fight a spinnerack or something. Actually, that's a great idea. Let me see if there is a spinnerack up wherever, because maybe I can take it out. I don't know if it's day or night or what. I think spinnerack are only in the daytime. Or, I'm sorry, nighttime. Wow, what's the matter with me? This looks like it is very nighttime out. Let's see if I can find a nice low-level spinnerack. Maybe get some wood while I'm up here. Oh my, it's dark. Thank goodness for that quick leave fall thing. I could find a mine shaft. Oh yeah, I could do that, but I don't know. Either way, I'm going to have to look for something. Alright, look at that. Looks like my... What the? How did I take damage? Really? Wow, do they just make everything hate you in this game? What is damaging me? So let me get this straight. Green apricorns... Huh? Wow, that's weird. Oh man, that's so strange. So I guess apricorns damage you for some reason now. That's really weird. There was a spinnerack behind the PC earlier. I should look into that. Let's see what I can find. Thankfully, Journey Map does have a nice little mob radar, which does work for Pixelmon, which is excellent. Grab that. We can plant it over by the fields. That was just a slowpoke. I don't need a slowpoke. Okay. They're acting like cacti. They are acting like cacti. That's so weird. But not all the time either. Okay, we got a Kadabra over there. It's still pretty dark, but I don't want to change it to daytime. Pikachu! It's not going to do me any good. Alright, what else we got? I guess I'll take some more of this wood. Oh, I should really be cooking up this iron right now, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Oh, there's a Spinnerack. Perfect. Hey, little guy. I'm going to take you out. Oh, and I didn't even get any string. What a disappointment. That's a shame. I have to find another one. Well, darn. Okay, there's that Pikachu from earlier. But what I want to do is plant this apricorn. Plant that right there. Huh. It does seem like it's whenever I'm between two apricorns or something. I don't know, it's very confusing. Let's see. Can I suggest a server to play on or no? Well, we're going to be playing on the Marrilcraft server, so that's the server I want to be promoting, my server. This is kind of testing a mod pack for it to make sure things are all working right, which that's a good, noble goal. Let's go ahead and get some more stuff smelting. We're going to need a lot of furnaces. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually with some of this iron, what can I do with this? Let's see. Running shoes. Not going to be able to make that for a bit. Elevator. That's right. That's so cool. They made elevators? Oh my goodness. I hope that works the way I expect it to, because that would be amazing. Iron furnace. That seems like a good idea. And we also have hopper ducts, which is going to be nice. A good way to move items around without pipes and stuff. Storage upgrade 2, that's useful. Blue clock. See, this is a problem. All those missing items. I don't really know what I can do about that either. Iron fences, I know I needed those for something. Compacting drawer. Hold 16 stacks per drawer, huh? Oh, that's kind of cool. Piston. Probably need that for things. Cushion chairs, that's nice. Mithril bow. Oh, we need it for that hammer, which we need for the chests. Okay, that's cool. How long it took me to find this center? It actually took me quite a while. I was looking for a bit. Okay, so we got like a lot of copper ore. Should do something about that. Okay, so for this adjustable chest, I think the thing we need to make is that hammer. So let's go ahead and make that. I don't remember. Must be 2 iron. There we go. Okay, so we need this. And, whoops, that does not work. That's not what I need. That's for an in-game wiki mod, which I think I'll have. I think that'll make it convenient. Okay, so this, we need, what's that? Better chests. All right, so let's say we want to make any of these things. This is a cobble gen upgrade. If we had a bucket of lava, it would work with that. Actually, we can make a book where we take an upgrade case. So we're going to need some iron bars and some wood and another thing. And slot upgrade. Pretty simple. That's all right. Okay, so let's see about that. Oh, there we go. Removing upgrades from this chest may result in losing some of the contained items. Nice. So I think we use this hammer to remove the upgrades, which could be handy. But I want to extend this chest. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Wait, where's all my coal? Ah! Give that back. Hey. Okay, there we go. Oh, I used all my coal to make torches. That's right. I'm such a derp. Alright, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some iron bars. And then we're going to use those to make these upgrade cases. And I'm missing planks. Alright, so we'll make... yeah, I guess we'll make 16 of these. So, I can't make a book because I don't have leather or paper. Although I could break one of the bookshelves. When do I stream? It totally varies. I know I stream Wednesdays, I stream Pokemon, and usually Mondays at about 8 p.m. Central Time, so about an hour and a half earlier for now. I like to stream Minecraft. But still kind of working on things. Let's see. Okay, now what did I need to do for the upgrade case? I think it was just some planks. So let's do like, I don't know, a whole bunch of these. We'll make like 4 upgrade cases, max upgrades per chest. Okay, so does this work the way I would expect it to? I think if I just click it. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Very cool. Let's see. Hey, Marriland, how are you tonight? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little thirsty right now, so I'm going to grab some water, but just testing out Pixelmon. Throwing together a mod pack to hopefully make things a little more fun than just standard old Pixelmon. So I figured, you know what? We can all just kind of see it together, and I can get feedback and ideas and things. Because, you know, ideas and things are cool. Actually, what else can I do with the upgrade case? Redstone, comparator, light upgrade, that's nice. Player upgrade, void upgrade, Abogen upgrade. What state do I live in? Insanity. No, I live in Wisconsin. Rain upgrade. Energy upgrade. See, I don't know what a lot of this stuff will do. I think the energy upgrade, like I need something to make power. I don't know what can actually make power. I don't have any RF generating things in here. So all that stuff that says requires power, I'm not sure what to do about that. In fact, maybe I can check the configs really quick. Let me take a look here. So, better chest config. Oh, use energy false. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to change that really quick. Because that makes a lot of sense. Because we don't have any power generation in this. I don't mind if chests are a little OP. So I'll probably disable like the killing upgrade, of course. But for things like harvesting or mining, we can disable power. I'll do that later. But that's something to consider. Let's see. That's a good solution. All right, so we need to do a little bit more mining. Didn't ever get that string, but I do have a crafting table, and it's not really too much of an inconvenience. Oh, backpacks. That's the other thing. I can make backpacks, and that'd be really helpful. So we need some leather and a weighted pressure plate. Yeah. Rabbit hide. Huh. So see, we're gonna need to do all of that. All that stuff. So we'll have to see. Let's see. All right, anyway. Guess I'm going to go do some mining. Oh, I wonder if a Sewaddle would drop string. Well, either way, let's fight it. Maybe I can evolve my Mudkip. In Central Time 2 and it's super annoying. Yay, it did drop string. That's awesome. Why is it annoying? I find it's really convenient. There we go. Portable crafting bench. Ta-da! That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, that is a really good item. I think the entire mod was just a portable crafting bench. Like, that's everything in the mod, but it works great. Okay, let's use it and make that iron pickaxe that I needed. We're also going to need to make hammers, too. I know, so much stuff before you can actually, you know, make Pokeballs. It's like, ah, man. Let's see. Yeah, Eastern's only an hour ahead, and Pacific time's like 2 hours behind. So it's like, I don't know. I always find it easy to figure out what time it is. Although I know a lot of people get very disoriented when it comes to time zones and stuff. Whoa, there's a whole ton of Pokemon over here. All right, so let me get this bauxite. I know I'm going to need that for aluminum. Aluminium. Let's see. This isn't as big of a cave as I thought it'd be. But at least I have torches now, so that's fine. Now, apparently there are field moves that you can use that give different effects, and that would be something, you know, that just does not look worth it. I'm not going to bother. So we'll have to see about those. I'm not at that point yet, but certainly worth considering. Okay, well, let's just get out of here. This cave seems like kind of a disappointment now. All right, so we got an iron pickaxe. How are the apricorns doing? Oh, look at that. One bloomed before our very eyes. Great. We're going to plant these back, though. Wish there were a nice way to harvest these things really easily. Oh, this one's going to be inconvenient. I just know it. Oh, well, it's fine. All right, there we go. What about the red one over here? There it is. Yay. All right, we will plant this as well. Right there. Whoa, it was really big. All right, so we're going to go do some more exploring. Aw, Pachirisu. I might be able to find some items anyway. Like, there are a few places where you can get items. So that's good. Hopefully we'll find such a place. But otherwise, if I find a good cave, that'll be good. We need to get diamonds for stuff, because a diamond hammer is really nice. All the hammers in this game really aren't very good. Except for diamond hammers. Although I guess a good amount of iron hammers would be nice, too. Waddle. I could fight it, but I'm not going to. Let's see about this cave. What do we got over here? Nothing. Shouldn't be using the iron pickaxe so much, darn it. Alright, well, we'll just get a whole bunch more iron. Hopefully all this tin and stuff... Wait, not silver. Oh, tin. Oh, that's weird. Why didn't I get that achievement before? Huh. Oh, well. I'm gonna guess that, like, tin and copper and stuff is supposed to be, like, a replacement for cobblestone. As far as, you know, how it ranks. This with more durability, which I guess is fine. It doesn't really seem very fast. I like not having to light everything up for mobs and stuff. I'm just gonna leave the copper alone. Ooh, what have we here? Oh, that's nice. Let's do a little bit of this. Maybe there's another way to get down there. Just be a little more convenient. You know what? Let me switch these. Hey, Nintendo, how's it going? How did your charity stream go? Charity streams all around, I tell you. It's pretty cool. Man, there's a lot of coal here. This is nice. So one of the mods I added was Enchanting Plus, and that'll let you just choose your own enchantments, apparently. Which, you know, let's face it, that's going to be great, since earning experience is not really an easy thing to do in Pixelmon, or for the player. I figure that's a good compromise. Because this will be more of a creative-like experience. But not entirely so. Although I was thinking of adding a new enchantment mod. There's like a whole bunch of enchantments, most of which are for combat and stuff, but there is one for flight, and that could be kind of neat to have like flight as an option. I know that you can fly in Pixelmon if you have the mobs, or not the mobs, the Pokemon that let you do that. But I don't know, sometimes it's more inconvenient to have to bring out your Pokemon and then fly on that. All that kind of stuff. Let's see. Hi, I'm new to your stream. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. How are you doing? I'm just playing a little bit of test Pixelmon, really. I'm working on a mod pack for my Patreon server, which it'll be really cool once that launches. Like, I can't believe I hit the goal for that, which is awesome. But it means I gotta step up my testing game. I wasn't expecting this until like November or so. So hopefully in October we'll have a nice beta test thing, and then we'll do like an official launch in November. Because I think there's 7 people right now that would have, actually 8. I think someone just upgraded their pledge during the chat, which is nice, or during the stream, which is super awesome. But it's not like there's going to be a whole army of people playing, which is good. I mean, it's nice to have just like a core group that's able to kind of test things, because I know a lot of people will want to be pledging in October, and they wouldn't be able to play until November. So that's going to be a bit. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I got a lot of coal, and that's something that's really, really nice in this game, because you got to do a lot of smelting, and I couldn't find another way down there, so we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, I can't wait to get like fortune on these pickaxes. I should really make a bucket and try to get everything I need for an enchantment table. In fact, how do I make a better enchantment table? Let's see. Better. No, enchanting plus. This thing, advanced enchantment table. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, so need an Eye of Ender, which actually isn't that bad to get in this game. So this is going to be a challenge to get, but not that bad. The Eye of Ender you can get from Blaze Powder and Ender Pearls, but you can get Blaze Powder from mobs, or from Pokemon in the desert, which is kind of nice. Definitely want to keep that in mind. As for Ender Pearls, you can get those from Abras. Now I'm thinking, and again, I want to ask people's, you know, people who are playing on the server, because I can tweak any recipe for like mob items or vanilla items, and I'm not opposed to doing something like that, where we have just an alternate recipe for Ender Pearls. Like, I don't know what, but, you know, just something that makes it a little bit more convenient for people to acquire. Because that is definitely going to be a pain. With Pixelmon, since we'll be playing on Peaceful, there aren't any normal mobs. So getting a lot of the items that normal mobs drop isn't really going to be all that convenient, which definitely stinks, but, you know, it's a balance thing. I know for nether stars, in fact, what do we even need nether stars for? We might not need them for anything. Oops. Cheaty. Let's see. Oh, just for beacons. But, like, there's no way we could make a beacon, because there's no way we could make the wither. And I would probably just have the wither disabled. But if we had a recipe for a nether star that took, like, a lot of stuff, I don't know what, but, you know, maybe like a master ball or something, which is a boss dropper. I might be able to add it to the boss loot table. I don't know, but something. But that's something we gotta consider. Like withers, or wither stars. Nether stars. Nether stars. I'm sorry, I keep saying wither stars. I know it's not. I know it's not. I could have it so like a nether star maybe takes, I don't know, 5 diamond blocks or something. Or maybe like 9 diamond blocks. It should definitely take diamond blocks though. Maybe like gold blocks and diamond blocks. Let's see, so excited for this server and the vanilla one. It's gonna be great! I'm so pumped for it too. That's why I'm testing it out right now to see if, you know, the mods are playing well together. So far, everything's been good. Like, haven't really run into any problems. In fact, most of the problems have just been on Pixelmon's end, to be honest. Like, with, Apricorns kind of poking you for some damage. What's the inventory crafting helper called? The inventory crafting helper? Like this thing? That's portable crafting bench. But otherwise, like the recipe and stuff, this is called NEI, or not enough items. And it's pretty useful. It's a great way to get like recipes for items. It's in most mod packs, but I had to manually add it to this one, of course. And it doesn't always play well with Pixelmon. That's the caution I will give to people. It does not always play well with Pixelmon, so it will be disabled by default in the mod pack. But you can add it. Like, it isn't irreversibly broken. It just isn't like, it isn't the greatest. Like, it gives you some problems when you're choosing your starter, and that's not cool. Man, there's way too much copper around. We'll come up with a good use for it. I don't know what, but there's all sorts of tweaks I want to do to recipes. See how they go. Oops. So yeah, tin is definitely a lot slower. Actually, let's test it compared to copper. Alright. It seems like they're about the same, which is kind of silly if you ask me. What's the point of having tin and copper if they don't really even do anything? Oh well. Let's see, are there shiny Pokemon in this? Actually, yes there are. And the current rate is 1 in 8,192, or in other words, the old shiny rate. But I may decide to change it to 1 in 4,096, or the Gen 6 shiny rate. We'll have to see. I'll probably ask the community to see what they would like and prefer. I know the default is 8,192 in Pixelmon. Okay, pretty soon, once I actually start getting the stuff to make Pokeballs, I might go do some catching of the Pokemons. But yeah, that's the downside of starting up Pixelmon. That's why I have not really stuck with Pixelmon. Like with my brother is, you know, it gets really boring, that starting grind. Like, you want to play with the Pokemon and do that stuff, but it makes you wait. It makes you go through and you know, do all this grinding before you can even start doing basic Pokemon things. I wish that they'd like just give you some oh, that's a weird tree. I wish they'd just like give you Pokeballs at a Pokemon Center or something that, you know, maybe you could buy items or something, buy Pokeballs. But it just seems like, oh man, I have to do all this stuff. It takes so much iron and so many hammers and things. Like I gotta make an anvil. I gotta make, I gotta get apricorns. Ugh. Oh well, it's okay. Anyway, how weird would it be to use the same seed on both servers? You know, that would be kind of weird. And since I'm not using Biomes of Plenty or any kind of world generation mod, oh, that's nice. It auto-reloaded with my other tin pickaxe. Gotta love inventory tweaks. Oh, hello. What's over here? Nothing. It would actually literally be the same world, so that could be kind of fun. Do I have a YouTube channel? I do, as a matter of fact. It is just youtube.com/Marriland is my main one. That's where I do most of my Pokemon stuff. But I also, oh, you bully. What are you doing fighting? Oh, you're not fighting. Ledyba's just derping. Hey, derp. But for my Minecraft stuff, I have that over on More Marriland. And it's pretty cool. Wow, that thing's hitting actually quite hard. Yay, there we go. Oh yeah, evolution hype. Awesome. Can I go catch more Pokemon? Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to the point where I can actually do that. Because you have to make Pokeballs in order to catch Pokemon. You can't just like buy them somewhere. So I'm going through the grind of getting like a ton of iron and waiting for, ooh, Mudshot. Let's get rid of Growl. I'm going through the grind of doing everything I need to get Pokeballs. That's the downside. Okay, well I got a Marshtomp now, so that's pretty cool. And I guess the Eviolite will still work with it. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center. Hey Shelder, what's up? So I can heal up and also so I can cook my items. And see the status. Oh, Butterfree, cool. Level 35 though, that's kind of strong. All right, let's grab some apricorns while I'm at it. We should definitely have an apricorn farm at spawn, like in the spawn chunks, because those will stay loaded no matter what, and that's really convenient. Really convenient indeed. So then they'll always grow. Because I don't think there's any chunk loaders or chunk loading type things in this. In fact, I don't even think that mod was available. Which is a shame. Alright, so let's drop this stuff off. I'm trying to think if I even have enough to make like an Ultra Ball. That's just swell. Let's just grab as much of this stuff as I can. And then take a look. Let's see. Any idea when the next Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon stream will be? Well, I don't know. Hopefully this week, but it's very busy. I've been so busy lately. So I don't really know when. Let's see. Will I let Marshtomp out of the Pokeball to walk around with me? Oh, sure. Why not? I guess I keep forgetting about that. Okay, what can I make Pokeball-wise? You know what? While I figure this out, let me smelt my iron. Because that seems like a good idea. Can you get in the door, buddy? Can you? No, you can't even. Here. Oh, actually, I should probably heal you. Well, whatever. It's fine. Alright, let's smelt this iron up. Guess that'll take, what, like 4? Then a little bit. Actually, it'll be 5. I got plenty of coal now. I guess that's fine. Okay. Oh, here we go. Put that up there. It's bauxite. Take 2. If I get some more iron, I can make an iron furnace. Actually, one more, and that will do it. All right, cool. let's try it out. I'm going to make an iron furnace, and we're going to see if that's any better. I don't know what exactly it does better. Maybe it cooks more items. It looks cool. Oh, sweet. It can cook like 2 things at once. Really? Hold up. Let's try it out with this copper. Sweet. So it just does 2. Now, I'm going to do 8 and 8. We're going to see if it's totally efficient with both. Don't know how that's going to work. Let's see. Can I do a stream of Pokemon Platinum? Well, not right now. I have ideas for a Platinum stream in the future, but that's not going on right now. But yeah, I do have a Nuzlocke variant, or not really a variant, it's just a Nuzlocke. On my channel, if you're looking for some Pokemon Platinum action, it's over at More Marriland. Wow, this is really cool. So it's just taking from 1, but I'm curious how its efficiency is, like if it makes it any better. It looks like it's going really fast, though. I like that. Okay, so we need to make an anvil. And not this kind of anvil, but like this kind of anvil. So that's going to take 8 iron. Oh my goodness. That's so crazy. All right. We need aluminum for something. All right. So we're going to need to make an anvil. Let's go ahead and set this thing up. I guess over here. Why not? Actually, I don't want to set it up too far. We'll put it on this table. Does that work? I worry if this redstone retracts. Okay, let's see. So then we need to make some Pokeballs with this. Oh, we need to make iron discs too. That's right. So I'm thinking I should have a recipe for the discs. Oh, actually there's an aluminum disc. Oh, that's kind of cool. So that makes 3, and then with this, no, that doesn't work. Weird. Okay, looks like a cool mod pack. Will your server be public or something private with other streamers? It will actually be a patron exclusive server. It's a reward for anyone who has pledged $10 or more to me on Patreon. But people can also stream or record YouTube videos from it, so it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be kind of neat. That's kind of the goal with it. As much as I would love it to be, you know, public and everyone can play on it, it does get really difficult to maintain that way. And I want it to be more of like a reward, like a way to say thanks for helping support me. So we'll see about that. Which Pixelmon version am I using? I'm using 4.0.7, or the new one. Let's see. Well, my poor self is out. Well, the good news is, if people really got into my Pixelmon series over the years. So this is a way that I will be doing videos, consistently for Pixelmon. So even if you can't play, like, it will provide a lot of extra content to watch on my channel. Now, if you're not too familiar with my channel, check it out because it's pretty sweet. But if you are, then it should be pretty exciting because I know people have asked me time and time again, play Pixelmon! Play Pixelmon! And this is the motivation I need. Having, a server set up, having it be patron funded, so it's like, oh yeah, you guys, this is, above and beyond just, hey, I'm just doing this because I want to. I mean, of course I want to, don't get me wrong, it'll be fun, but let's see. I donated 20. Is it possible to get a friend whitelisted as well since it's double? If not, that's fine, just wondering. No, so unfortunately, I mean, that's really generous, don't get me wrong, and it's super awesome. Thank you so much. But no, it is, like, you have to be the one to have made the pledge, in that case. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't want it to be like, well, I've donated 20, so, I want this reward, but I'll also give my other part of my reward to my friend, and, just make it like a, All right, hey, trading whitelist access to Marriland server. Who wants it? Like, I don't want it to be like a commodity. Oh, Servine! Man, I wish I had a Pokeball. Oh, so cool. I can't get it though. Already gotten that reward. But that is a good question. Like, I would like it to, you know, be accessible, of course, and you know, if your friend is able to, like, that would be cool. And maybe in the future, I will see if there are other ways to allow, you know, gaining access to the server. I don't really know just yet, but for right now, Patreon keeps it the simplest. It's the most hassle-free. Oops. Marshall, you're getting in my way, pal. Oh, actually, I'm trying to plant it on gravel. What's the matter with me? Well, it's fine. That's enough anyway. Okay, so let me look up what kinds of Pokeballs I can even make right now, because that has me really curious. I need to catch things like that Servine. That would be really cool to catch. Although I don't think I'm going to be able to catch it, because, yeah. I also need to make a hammer. Oh, Bellsprout everywhere, man. They are everywhere. Let's see. Do I have a preferred Pixelmon, or is it still Marill or Buizel? Probably Marill. Buizel is not in Pixelmon, to my knowledge. Is there a compressed version of the mod pack with every mod, or do I have to individually download everything? So, what I'm going to do is I will link you to this mod pack page. It has the list of mods, but it will be available as a Curse Voice mod pack, meaning with the Curse Voice client, which is pretty darn lightweight and pretty useful, you can just download all the mods at once and have them all configured just the way I have it, because it'll be a mod pack. So you can do that. The only mod you won't be able to get is Pixelmon. You will have to acquire Pixelmon from the official Pixelmon website. You won't be able to get that from mine, from my pack, because of Pixelmon's licensing terms. Nothing I can do about it other than respect Pixelmon. But other than that, my goal is to make it as quick and effective and simple for users as possible, so we can all have a good time with it. So that's why I'm having it on Curse Voice, because it's really easy to get a nice, good mod pack up there, to get all the permissions you need to use a mod pack and stuff, use mods. So you got to get permissions. That's important. Let's see. The pack is not yet up on Curse Voice. It's still in testing. I'm still, you know, making sure things are good. It's not ready for a live release by any means. But it is, it's definitely going to be on Curse Voice, and I will make it available when we're ready to beta test the server. And even if you don't have access to the server, you can play it on your own just as a mod pack, which will be nice. Okay, so I got the anvil. I need to make a hammer now, and I need to cook these apricorns. So let's make an iron hammer. It's going to last for barely any time. And we're going to need to cook up some apricorns. So let me take a look at different types of lids. Oops, ball lid. Let's see, what do we need? Ball disc. Okay, so here are the different types that we can make. Pokeball takes 3 red, and we get 5 of those, so that's good. Great ball. Well, we don't have any blue. We can make single Ultra Balls, so that's inconvenient. Ooh, level balls, we can get 2 of those. I just want something that we can get a lot of. Ooh, wait, do I have green? I think I have green. We can make some friend balls. Love balls, safari balls. Fast balls. What about quick balls? Ooh, I don't have blue. Sport ball. Premier ball, nest ball. Net ball, dive ball. Ooh, luxury ball. That's kind of nice. Do I have black? What do I have? I don't have any black yet. So, we have a lot of yellow and red and green. So what did we decide on? Friend ball. Alright, let's cook up all of those. That'll be great. In fact, I think we can just set everything in here and just have it go. Oh, awesome. Alright, so yellow, green. Actually, let me take 5 of those. Wait. Yeah, there we go. All right, because I do want to plant yellow. They're good for Ultra Balls. Okay, we're definitely going to need to expand this whole little farm here. But for right now, I guess it'll get the job done. Okay, then I need to... what do I need to do? I need to cook red. Peppercorns, one of those will do. All right, oh, that's so nice. That's awesome. Now, another thing I can work on is hopper ducts. And these are just kind of like pipes. I guess they work like hoppers, except they can move upwards, too. So it's super cool. I want to try those out. I think they still might need to connect to hoppers, but I'm not sure. So that's a cool mod that I think will give us some nice flexibility with furnaces and processing and stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to worry about that right now, but, you know, in the future, that could be cool. All right, let's see. I guess we'll hold on to that. Actually, I might as well cook up the pink. See what we can get out of it. Okay, so let's use that portable crafting bench. Super nice. And we'll make some friend ball discs. And then we need to make some iron discs. We'll make 10 of those. And what do I need aluminum for? Steel gem. Okay, aluminum axe. Wow, is there really no other use for them? I know there's another use. You can make an aluminum plate, can't you? Yes. And with that, you can make an item finder, a green tank. Oops. That's not what I wanted. PC. Oh, yeah, that's why it's so useful. The healer. Trade holder. Fossil machine. Okay, so that's fine. We can use up a little bit of aluminum. Aluminium. Let's go ahead and have more grinding. All right, so in this process to make a Pokeball, still have not made it yet. We need to do this. Now I do have the feature that will auto reload it, which is great. Super convenient. So you can just hold it in, but it's still slow. Oh my goodness, that's why having the diamond one is so much better. Let's see, speaking of sandstorms, it would be awesome if Pixelmon added other weather effects like sandstorms and hail. Yeah, it'd be awesome. What should I evolve my shiny Poliwhirl into? I'm personally more of a fan of shiny Politoed. I think that'd be pretty cool. But that's just me. I prefer Politoed to Poliwrath anyway. Oh, Hopper. R.I.P. Hopper. Yep. Poor Hopper. Actually, I think Hopper was 2014. He was one of the originals. Hard to believe I streamed that for a whole year. Oh my goodness. Isn't this so much fun, guys? I love Pixelmon. Oh, man. Yep, there we go. All right. All right, so we have 10 iron bases. Let's go ahead and set down these aluminum ones. At least I can just hold in the mouse, so that's nice. I don't have to worry about, you know, spam clicking. Or does that work? No, it does not. Oh, man. Yeah, that's like the best part of the stream, right? Huh. So I guess they have the same recipes. Yeah, they do. That's so weird. You'd think that maybe, like, why even bother making them different items? I don't understand. Maybe I could, like, double the amount of Pokeballs you get if you use aluminum bases. That's a possibility. Like, instead of getting one dive ball, maybe you get two. Although that doesn't make any sense. So we'll just ignore that. All right, so we're almost to the point where we can attempt to catch Pokemon, and it's been How long has it even been? An hour and 45 minutes. Now, I'm not doing a speed run of this by any means, but, like, yeah, it's a grind. That's why once the server starts up, I'm sure we'll all work together to have a nice spawn town. That we can have, you know, farms going for apricorns. We can have Pokeball making services and stuff. And, you know, we can just all kind of work together, which would be cool. I could see people trading, like, iron or diamonds for Pokeballs and stuff. It'll be fun. Oh my goodness, you know what I just remembered? We need to... Hi, Marsh, stop. You're just like the meme. We need to cook up some smooth stone. Because we have to make buttons. I know there's so much stuff to do before you can actually make Pokeballs. And these hammers barely make you any. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Okay, so see, like, one hammer, and that made me, like, that's it. Like, 13 stuff worth. Marshtomp, you're so funny. You're so funny. Okay, what else are we missing here? Well, that actually made more of those pink apricorns than I thought it would. Awesome. Okay, well, we'll save that stuff for later. Marshtomp, get out of my business, man. We'll save the aluminum for later, because I don't really think I need it right now. And then we'll take these for some buttons. Is that it? Can I get some more, please? Please, more, please? Alright, well, we'll make buttons. Actually, was there anything I needed smooth stone for? I didn't even think about that. Rock incense, that's cool. Boulder. You can make a boulder? Nifty. A drawer controller. Let's see. That could be nice. Controller slave. Acting drawer. Stone slab. Will I upload this on my second channel? Sorry for the dumb question. I just arrived. This I'm not going to be uploading. But once the server actually goes live, then yes, I will be. And that'll be nice. But this is just a test. I'm just trying to, you know, play around and just see what's up. Make sure mods are working well together. So it's not like an actual series or anything. Don't worry, it'd be more hype if it were. This is just playing around and making sure everything is working more or less the way it should. Okay, finally got to catch them all. That's good. So let's go ahead and actually catch them all, or something like that. Guess I'll take along this copper. And where's my axe? Let's see. Probably don't need this hammer. We'll leave that over there. Take that axe. And now we can go! We can catch things! Yay! Oh man, that took forever. Okay, so let's find some cool things. I don't really know what, but we'll figure that out as we move along. Although, you know what? I'm going to bring Marshtomp back because it seems like he's always getting into trouble and making it double. Okay, so let's see. What do we need to do? There's a whole bunch of apricorns over here. That's nice. Let's grab them. Pidgey. I don't really want a Pidgey. I could get something. What mods do I have in this pack? Well, type exclamation mark mod pack, and that will give you a list of all of the mods that are in this pack. Oh, there's a blue apricorn and an enormous Raichu. Oh my goodness. Oop, I missed. I bet you I can fight that Raichu. I want to catch it. Oh, darn it. So we're just playing around, and we're gonna Marshtomp. Come on. I don't have like a lot of mods because there aren't a lot of mods for 1.8 Minecraft 1.8. That is. But we'll see what we can get. Okay, so this thing's packing Thunderbolt. That's awesome. Hopefully I can catch it before I get knocked out, because my defense is like really low now. Darn it! Nope. All right, too much. It was too strong. but I might be able to just toss a ball at it, although it's fully healed, so that stinks. Well, so much for that. A flying Pokemon would really help. I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Let's see. Got banned for talking in my native language. Well, I mean, it's totally fine, but like there were a lot of people kind of spamming that just showed up. So no offense. It's an English language chat. So just so we can help moderate it and make sure everything's a-okay. We'd just prefer to keep it in English. It's nothing personal. It's just how it is. Anyway, let's see. Weeping Bell. I gotta heal. That's what I gotta do. At least it seems like apricorns are growing fairly well, which is nice. We'll heal up. And get back to it. Oh man, I would have loved to have caught that. Oh, I should plant my blue apricorn. That's what I should do. Would have loved to have caught that Raichu. That would have been great. All right, so we'll just grab some of this, and I guess I'll just replant all of these apricorns for now. Yeah, we'll just do this. That'll work out great, hopefully. Oops. I misplanted it. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, I don't need a Bellsprout. That's fine. Already got that item. So anyway, how are you guys all doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Just been kind of chill. I won't be playing for too much longer. It's starting to get pretty late. Oh, I wonder if I could catch this Togetic. That would be cool. Except I have no clue how I'm going to be able to catch it. That barely did any damage. Oh, yeah, wow. That was great. That was great. Do the apricorns have to be planted apart from each other like that? Yes, actually now they do. They didn't used to be, but nowadays they do. And that is definitely something to consider. I don't know why on earth they made that change, but like nowadays when I place something here, I'll even show you what happens. Oops. Oh my goodness, that did a lot more damage than I thought. Yeah, so you can't place them next to each other. Otherwise they all break. Oh, it's so inconvenient. I don't understand it, why that happens. But for some reason it happens. Anyway. Let's go ahead and oh, which one did I get? I think I wait, what? Oh, this is the one I got wrong. Oh, well, whatever. I'll just break them. Yeah, once you get a whole bunch of these going, it's all right. And I think what would be really helpful on the actual... What the heck? Like, that's so weird. So if you break anything like next to them, they break as well? That's really crazy. All right, let's see. So what else do we need to do? We need to... Oh, heal. That's why I went back here, not to break my apricorns. To heal. All right, let's go and heal. And I can check my phone. It's been going a little bit crazy for some reason. All right, let's see. All right, actually, wait. So many messages. I don't understand why. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything important now. All right, I think I'm good. All right, let's get back to it. Butterfree. Okay, I could probably catch this Butterfree. Well, level 39. Let's just go ahead and toss a friend ball and just see what happens. We're just going to go for it and hope for the best. Sometimes that works. Not today. Sleep powder. That's not cool. We're going to run. And it actually worked, except the thing attacked me again. Well, gosh darn it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love Pixelmon. Man, this is just so much fun. Alright, let's go back and heal again. Almost 2 hours and we still haven't caught anything. But I guess that's just how it goes. Wow, that's a... What is that thing? Spearow? What are you doing in the water like that? That's so weird. Let's see. Marrilcraft seed is very jungle heavy. We're probably not going to want it to have a lot of jungles around because very slow. Like, Pixelmon gives a lot of people lag anyway. So I think if we had jungles around everywhere, probably not a good idea. Alright, so if I can find a Pokemon to fly on, that would be really nice. Whoa, look at that derpy looking Weezing. That thing looks really funny. They really need to remodel that thing. That's one of their old models, and you can really tell. What level is that thing? I can barely see. Level 41. Nope. More like level nope. Not going for it, man. Alright, what do we got over here? An iron! Sweet! Let's see about using that. How does this work? Well, no, I just threw it on the ground. I wonder... Oh, see, that's another problem with NEI. Is I can't reach the close menu thing. There we go. All right, what did I do? I don't know where all those items ended up, but I guess that's fine. Okay, let's see. We gotta get some Pokemon or something around here now that we actually have the Pokeballs we need. Oh, is that a boss coughing? Oh, sweet. I don't know how on earth I'm gonna do anything with it. Well, I guess I don't mind dying again. Although I don't think... No, Levitate must work. I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness, I can't even get to that thing. Just goes right through, darn it. Come on. What's that all about? What is that all about, huh? Alright, well, let's just get out of here. Pumpkins. Alright, so, like, what do I need to do? What other mods have I not played around with? I know that a lot of those cool fancy armors, they're not really available yet for some reason. I need to get backpacks. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to cheat one in because I don't care. I want to test it out. All right, so assuming whoa, what the heck? Why am I wearing white all of a sudden now? That's weird. Must be that backpack. That's kind of glitchy. Oh, whoa. All right, so it puts a backpack on my back, but yeah. That's kind of a problem. All right, so this thing looks like it could be cool. Like it'll store items and stuff, and then you can just open it up, and there are accessories for it. Oh, wait. So when I press E while the backpack's open, it opens that up. That's weird. It looked like there were some mods for this backpack, too. You can change the color of the backpack. You can put other things in there. You can resize backpacks. Increases the capacity of a backpack. Okay, so let's say I made this with a little bit of string and leather. So what would I do? I right-click it, put the pouch inside your backpack, and then right-click it. That's cool. Like, I could see that being really nice. I guess my concern is the whole Oh, wait. That's strange. Now it's working, right? Although now it looks like I'm holding it, huh? Oh, see, I don't think I can use it as long as it changes your skin all white like that. You know what? Let me cheat in some armor really quick just to test how it looks with armor. We'll just try this out. Yeah, I mean, it's great if you don't mind your arms going all white. Yeah, that's clearly not going to work very well. It's great in theory. It might be another mod that is conflicting with it somehow. That's a possibility. Like, I'm not going to totally blame it on the backpacks mod, but oops. I'm done with it being night. Want to see what I'm doing. But yeah, that is definitely something that will hold it back. Or hold it backpack. Let's see. Anyway. What is that? Gligar? That'd be a cool Pokemon. I'll see if I can get a Gligar. Level 15. I bet you I can deal with this. Alright. Whoa! Okay. We'll use a friend ball. Oh, man. Yeah, that is definitely going to be a problem. I'd like to have a good backpack mod, though. That's the thing. Like, and there might even be an option for it. Wait, what do I have in here? I don't have anything. I'm just going to get rid of it. Wait, can I? Oh, there we go. All right. I'll get rid of it. We might just have to go with a different backpack mod. Unfortunately, there aren't really a lot of them for version 1.8 of Minecraft. So if you have any suggestions that are on Curse Voice, let me know. Or Curse Forge. Oh, is that a boss Bellsprout? That's going to be way too tough to take. Oh, no, that's an Oddish. Oh, my. Well, I got Gligar now, so that's pretty cool. How did I change Pokemon again? Okay, so that's a problem. In the default key bindings, I think Journey Map has this right bracket and left bracket. So we're going to have to change that to something else. Probably apostrophe and semicolon? Wait, why does it show it twice? That's weird. So, see for Pixel... Wait, what's the control for Pixelmon to change who's active? Let me take a look. Maybe that's something different. Next party slot. Oh, just down? Oh, that's so much nicer, actually. Okay, that's pretty convenient. Is there any other command for that? Because I guess I could set these back to right bracket for now. I don't think switch between day and cave is necessary, but if that's the only conflict, that's not too bad. I don't like this open Pokedex wiki thing. I don't like that at all. Previous party slot. Okay, so it's just up and down. That's really convenient then. There's another mod called Just Backpacks. You know, I think I looked at it, and it just looks so much more, like, visually plain. But I guess if it works, I'll give it a try. Seems reasonable enough. Okay, so I got a Gligar. That's nice. I don't think I can fly on this thing, can I? No, I can't. Poor guy needs some healing. Yeah, so I guess on my to-do list... Oh, sick, a Swampert! It's like cheating. I guess on my to-do list, I need to figure out some good recipes for, like, copper and tin and stuff. You know, what uses do they have other than making pretty blocks? Because right now they don't really have any uses, and I can't really think of any uses for them at the moment. Wait, what the heck is this? Oh, right. Remember when I accidentally spawned all that stuff in while I was trapped inside of a menu? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah, NEI will just have to be a use at your own risk thing. But eventually I'll have, you can press U, and you see you can have a, let's see, where is it? Intro. Eventually, there's going to be a nice, like, tutorial in here that, you know, you can put like little things, decorations around there. Like this is something I'll be able to make, so I can make a little guide to the Pixelmon server, which I think will be a lot of fun. At least I hope. I think it'll be a useful resource. It's like, hey, I'm lost in the game. I don't know what to do. The only downside is it won't have Pixelmon in by default. I might have to include a separate configuration for it because the mod pack is meant to be available even if you don't have Pixelmon. It's not going to be a priority, but I need it to at least work if you don't have Pixelmon, and I don't want it to just like crash if you don't, because that wouldn't be very cool. Definitely wouldn't want that. All right, so what else do I need to test, I guess? Trying to think if there's anything else. Am I alone on the server right now? This is just a local game. It's not a server. This is, like, I'm testing out what might be a good pack for the server eventually. But I'm just trying to see, all right, if I'm just playing through normally, what kind of issues am I going to run into? And so far, I haven't really run into too many issues, which is nice. But this is just a single-player world. And it's not, like, for a series or anything. It's just a test. It's solely to test and make sure, you know, mods are kind of compatible and stuff. Make sure there's not too much of an issue. Which is important. I mean, you know, if people are going to be on this server, and, you know, it's not just a whitelisted server, but, you know, people will be, you know, this is their reward. I want it to be a good, well thought out reward rather than just, here you go, have Pixelmon and have fun with it. I mean, I'm sure people would still love that, but having a nice, cool, a cool kind of modded solution, I think sounds good. It just makes things a little bit more fun and a little bit more convenient in a lot of ways. Yes, it does have Morpheus, so we can have like the sleep voting type thing going, which is convenient. So, you know, we don't have to, like if a lot of people are on the server, we don't have to worry about all of them having to sleep. And actually the vanilla server will have something kind of similar, which is nice. There aren't a lot of mods on the vanilla server. It's going to be mostly a vanilla experience, but there are just like a very few limited number of things that just make it better. Whoa! All right, this looks like it could be kind of fun. Does help work. Yes! It does. It was having issues, and apparently it's a 1.8 thing, so I installed help fix, and it fixed it for the most part. Although there was this one color mod one, and it kept breaking everything, and it just wasn't working, and it would still break help, and it wasn't giving me any advice on it, so I just had to remove that. So I don't think I'll have anything in like the chat for, you know, colors and names and stuff, at least just yet. That is on my to-do list, of course, but I don't know how on earth I can. Using 1.8 and curse. So we'll have to see. There might be another solution to it that I don't know. All right, let's fall. We can do it. We want to explore. I want to get down to get some like redstone stuff. There are some new ores other than just copper and tin. I did include mithril and adamantium, I think, and I think there's onyx, which can be found in the nether. All right, grabbing all this bauxite. Yeah, buddy. What's down here, huh? Ooh. Yeah, iron is so valuable in Pixelmon, it's crazy. I definitely want to look into some potential rebalancing. But we'll have to see. Whoa, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, yeah. Oh, buddy. Okay, so you know what? Let me go ahead and use this portable crafting table to make 2 buckets. I want to get some lava, and I want to get some water. That would make sense. So let's see. I guess I'll go for that water. So graceful, right? At least I don't have to worry about mobs getting me. There is a chisel fork available for 1.8, but I looked at it and it really seemed very underwhelming. There weren't a lot of options. There was something about it that made it just like really broken. So I decided not to go with it. Which is sad. Like, there are some good mods that are in progress, but they're not there yet. They're really just very basic ports, I guess. Which is a shame, you know? Am I or my bro more creative? I don't know. Oh, here's some mithril. Nice. Ooh, pretty. That's cool. Make a cool blue pickaxe with it. I don't know, probably my bro, but we're both pretty creative, all things considered. Alright, so I really, really want to cook this mithril. Like, it just looks so cool. Turns into mithril ingots, and you can make mithril tools and cool blue blocks, which I think will just be awesome. And you can make bows. But really the thing is, you know, alright, make a pickaxe. That's blue. So I'm going to cook it up really quick. Let's go ahead and make a little furnace. Actually, it can be a full-size furnace. I guess that's fine. Put that in there, and we'll do that. And then I'll come back to this in just a moment. How? I don't know, because I guess I took my water, but we're looking at getting elevators. Like, I wonder how those work. The Pixelmon elevators. I really hope that they work similarly to the ones in open blocks, because those are really good elevators. Oh, look at that. There's more mithril over there. I see some redstone down there. At least I'm assuming it's redstone. All right, let me grab this. Then maybe I can get there before it runs out. Yes. Awesome. Cool. That'll give me a plenty. Alrighty, so let's see. Don't know how I'm gonna get down there. Oh man. At least there aren't mobs to worry about. That is definitely a relief. See some nice redstone down there. It's handy. Alright, finish up. Come on. There we go. Okay, I might as well take this furnace to go. Alright, so let's make a mithril pickaxe. What do you say? Oh yeah. So this should be pretty darn good. I'm just gonna swap that out. Love this portable crafting bench. The thing's awesome. We're gonna just clear my inventory of a few things I don't really care about. There we go. Like, that's it. That's all I don't care about. I'm a very caring person. Alright, so let's hop down here. I almost picked it up again. I'm so derpy. Okay, what have we got down here? Gold. That's definitely a thing I want. Ooh, this goes fast. I like it. I think mithril is roughly the... Ooh, diamonds. I see some diamonds. I think mithril is roughly the strength of diamond. It just doesn't have the durability. So that's pretty nice. It's a great material, you know, just for kind of like workhouse pickaxes if you don't feel like wasting your diamonds on it. At least that's the goal. Let's see what I can get with this method. And we'll need lapis for enchanting, that's right. Definitely got to get some of this. All right. Yeah, we're good. I need it obsidian, that's for sure. I don't think this will break obsidian, unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing anything. But we'll be able to get those diamonds in a moment, and that will help. We'll need, I think, a total of 5 diamonds if we're going to make an enchanting table. All right. I guess I don't have to worry about things spawning now, do I? But I do want to get this redstone. There we go. Actually, might as well get this coal. Now that this mithril pickaxe is going. That's good. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to need some obsidian, but I gotta get the diamond pickaxe first. Okay, so let's get these diamonds. Just sitting over here, looking all beautiful. Alright, gimme. Actually, is that just the right amount of diamonds I needed? I think I needed 5. Ooh, there's some green ore. I think that might be adamantium. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Yes, adamantium, nice. I think that is just a lot more... No! Aw, bummer, man. I think that is just a bit more durable than mithril. It's still pretty darn good. Okay, my inventory is running out. I really wish I had a backpack right about now. That would be very handy. But I think I'm just going to have to get rid of some of these apricorns. So we'll just do that. We'll toss them over there. Cook them up. We'll get rid of some smooth stone because I can just make more. It's really no big deal. Oh, whoops. I didn't cook up all the apricorns. Darn it. Oh, well, it's fine. Will keep inventory be on? Yes, keep inventory will be on. It will be a game rule for the server. Because it's like, you know what, if you're going to die, it's, you know, really just the environment that's going to get you. No point in having anything crazy get to you, but I should really do that. Actually, let me see. What is it? Game rule set. Oops. Keep inventory true, I think? Or wait, how does game rule work? I don't remember if you have to have set or not. Let's see, keep inventory. If someone in the chat can let me know, it's been a while since I've messed with it. I just don't remember if I have to do game mode set or if it's just game mode and then keep inventory and then true. Because I'm a derp and I don't remember. Don't hate me. I don't toggle game mode very often. Alright, here we go. We got a whole bunch of adamantium. I wonder if that breaks obsidian. I should try it out. This game rule, keep inventory true. Okay, cool. I will do that in just a moment here. Part of me almost just wants to disable tin and copper. I don't know if I can do that. There'd have to be a config setting for it in simple ores, and I don't think there is, unfortunately, which stinks. Alright, so let's see. I think it's a game rule. No set. So game rule, keep inventory true. Don't feel like testing it right now, but yeah, that would be what I need. Okay, getting a whole bunch of this adamantium. That's good. Darn it. Okay, let's test out an adamantium pickaxe. It's got me kind of curious. All right, so let's cook up 8 of that, which is perfect. 1 piece of coal. Oh, man, I'm getting tired. I'm going to stop playing in about 10 minutes. How's that sound? Again, if the Pixelmon server is something you're kind of interested in, if you pledge before the end of September, you will be able to be on the server when it goes into beta in October. But otherwise, you're going to need to wait until November. So keep that in mind. Definitely keep that in mind. I don't need this copper pickaxe anymore. This thing is junk. Get rid of it. In fact, I don't even need this tin pickaxe. Oh, wow, that has 800 durability. That's really nice. Yeah, mithril's great. Wow. Let's see about adamantium. I probably shouldn't have a lava bucket in my inventory. Okay, adamantium. Actually, you know what? While I'm at crafting here, let me craft up all this coal into blocks. There we go. I'll save a little bit of inventory space since we're starting to go over. We'd be in a 3rd stack if we did it that way. Alright, adamantium pickaxe. So they're both +5 attack damage. I know that doesn't really matter, but you know, you can sometimes tell roughly how strong something is. Ooh, that seems pretty fast too. But it actually seems like it's maybe slightly faster. But can it mine obsidian? Let's find out. Doesn't look like it. We still need diamond, which reminds me, we actually do need to make a diamond pickaxe. I completely forgot about that. Pickaxes! Pickaxes everywhere! Ooh, this has 1150. That's awesome. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and make a diamond pickaxe. Oops, I need sticks. Alright, we'll do this so we can get some obsidian to make an obsidian table thing. Let's see, an easy /home or spawn. Yep. I'm not going to have /home or /spawn, but it will. You can just jump in a hot tub and that'll take you back there. Alright, so what else do I need to do? I guess I don't need to do anything. So let's go ahead and switch this. I'll save my adamantium one for a little bit. So we need to mine some of this. To cool music, of course. Alright, I don't need to worry about another portal or anything, so we're just gonna get like, I don't know, 5 or 6 obsidian. Oh, it better not have eaten my item. I hate it when that happens. Oh, the diamond hammer. Well, we're gonna worry about that later. I kind of just want to teleport back to the Pokemon Center. I think I'll just do that. It's really not a problem. Don't remember how much I need. I think it's just 4. And I need a book, but I can just tear down the bookshelves to get that. That's kind of convenient. So we'll just get 6 just in case. I need it for like another recipe, you know. Okay, here we go. 5. Alright, there we go. Got all 6. Nice. So I think I'm done down here because we got the adamantium, which is something I wanted. We got some redstone. I'll get some more redstone because actually I think we need that for more things. Let's see. Shiny Alamomola name. No clue actually. What would a good name for a shiny Alamomola be? Maybe like, I don't know. How about... I know it's kind of like purplish, but I can't think of what a good name for it would be. How about Nessie? Like, kind of like a Loch Ness monster. I don't know. When I'm tired, it's like, oh, yeah. Yep, and the brain, it's gone. Alright, so I think I am just gonna teleport out of here, and hopefully I can do that just from journey map. Okay, that's great. Can I do a cheaty mode? Yes, I can, because I'm awesome. Now, people won't be able to do that. That's just because I'm in creative mode, technically, with cheats on and stuff. Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and cook some of this stuff up. Yeah, you got stone. Actually, I didn't really even get that much cobblestone now, did I? Alright, I want to make an enchanting table. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh man, I need a whole ton of bookshelves anyway. Well, let's see. What do I need for the enchantment table? Or the advanced one? I know there's a recipe for it. Alright. So, I need a book and quill, and the Eye of Ender. Alright, that's simple. So I can still make the normal one if I don't really care. Which is great, because I just want to get this set up. Alright, so I don't really know why, but oh well. we'll go ahead and tear down this bookshelf and I guess this bookshelf. Might be able to still touch it. I might be able to still touch it. I doubt it, but maybe. All right, well, we'll just get rid of that for now. Let me cook some stuff, too. Let's cook up some iron and some bauxite. Do that. What else? This gold. Cook that in this furnace. We will cook up all this mithril. Break up this block of coal. There we go. We'll do 4. Cool. Alamoana. Oh, that's a cool name. Yeah, I go for Alamoana. I like that. I've been there and it's really cool. All right, so portable crafting bench. This is the best thing, I tell you. Oops, that's an obsidian. Come on. Come on. All right, 2 diamonds and a block. There we go. All right, cool. So we'll put that right there. So then we'll get some of that bookshelf magic. Unbreaking 2. I don't have really good enchants for it. But, you know, we'll see what we can get. Thankfully, it doesn't use up all of my levels like it would normally. I wonder if I can enchant a hammer. I don't think I can, but it might be worth at least checking out. Ooh. I can. Well, that's nice. I hope that works out well. Awesome. Let's see. What else? Friend balls. I don't know. Okay, so one thing I want to test out. Now that I have the water bucket and the lava, so if I made another one of those chests, oops, give me that back. Let me take an upgrade case. And let me, what did I need to do for this? Slot upgrade. There was something I could make, a cobblestone generator. So, 2 buckets, an upgrade case, and the thing. All right, so let's say I want to make like a ton of cobblestone. So, how does that work? So we need chest. And then what was the recipe for that to make the better, the adjustable chest? Just some cobblestone around it. That's pretty cheap. All right, let's do that. And then that gets us the adjustable chest. Now if we take this and some buckets, and what else did we need? Buckets and cobblestone. That's so simple. So we'll make some buckets. I think I'll try to Ore Dictionary them so you could use any type of bucket. Like, I think there's a tin and copper bucket in this. That's why I say that. We're going to take those, and why am I using that crafting table? I could use this portable one. Okay, so we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this, this, and we'll get this. Cool. That's awesome. All right, so if we set up this chest over here, this adjustable chest, as far as I know, if we set that right there, and then if we put this cobble gen upgrade there, I think as long as we have, oh, look at that. That's so cool. It'll just keep filling it up, and you just get free cobblestone, which, hey, you know what? Might as well. And maybe we could pipe that into a furnace or something. It's a nice little utility. Cool. Useful. What? Oh, that's weird. Okay, there we go. So I got a whole ton of mithril. This stuff looks cool. I feel like I should make some armor with it, even though it's not the most practical thing in the world. I think it'd look great. All right, let's make some of that, and some pants, and some shoes. Because I'm all about fashion. Yeah, buddy! Okay, yeah, that looks pretty sweet. All right, nice. Cool. Well, you know what? Things are going relatively smooth, all things considered. What I do want to test, though, really quick before I stop this, I might as well test out the enchantment table. Like, I don't have to have this be quote-unquote legit, because honestly, you know, this is a test thing anyway. So we're just going to set up a little example enchanting area just so you can see how this thing actually works. All right, so we'll do that. Let's get some, we'll cheat in some bookshelves. Because I think this could be a really cool mod, but I don't really know for sure. So that's kind of the question is, well, will this work? Will it not? How well does it work? And does it play nicely with Pixelmon? I don't even care how many bookshelves I set up. We're just going to do that many. And it's more than enough, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm guessing the P is 18. I don't know what the B is, or the C. So I can't shift click it in. Okay, there we go. So fortune 2. I can kind of click it. Oh, so that's cost. So I can't get Silk Touch. So now I could get Silk Touch. So in theory, that would only cost 1 to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat in a diamond pickaxe really quick. Just a fresh one. So Silk Touch. Oh, come on. That just costs 2, right? Enchant. Cool. So yeah, it just took 2 levels. That's not bad. I don't know what the B stands for. Maybe it's how many bookshelves. Yeah, I think that's how many bookshelves it's detecting, which is great. So it's a little, I'd say, kind of hacky. You know, it's not really well put together, but I guess it works. So that's what's important. But most importantly, you can, looks like you can add mod or add what's this? Why are you not working? Oh wow, it costs 91 levels. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's say I did that. So, oh cool, so it would add to them. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. So P9, yep. I like it. I think that's a good kind of compromise. You know, no wasting levels. It's kind of cheap, but at the same time, I think it really does give the players a nice option. I know that different tools, like these ones, have different enchant abilities, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I think Mithril is inexpensive. Very effective. Okay, well, cool. Definitely like that idea. I think that will just help make things a little bit more interesting. All right, so what else does that really leave to test? I think I'm probably going to want to just stop for now. We need to test these drawers, but I think that's actually kind of nice. I kind of figure out how they work. Shows full storage. Oh, so redstone that will show things. All right, let me test this out with these bookshelves. Yay, all my apricorns are finished. That's great. See, now I can make all sorts of Pokeballs. Okay, so if I put these bookshelves there, and then I apply that, so I guess the redstone in there, it just is kind of triggering from... Wait, why? Shows full storage. Oh, so it just will show it if it's full? Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just trying to see if there's a way to have it show how much is in there, because right now it doesn't really show. Well, it's 16 stacks per drawer. Shows fill level. Again, this is probably going to be a redstone thing. All right, let's try it out. Does it not work? Maybe it needs... I don't know. I'll have to look into that. But I think that this looks like a pretty cool mod. All right, let's get rid of those bookshelves. I don't need that. And let's, whoops, I don't need that either. Oh, this hammer isn't for the shelves, is it? It's for this thing. That's right. Derp. Okay, so we'll shift click that. We'll do that. Okay, cool. Great, excellent. Is there anything else in here that I cheated in? Okay, there's not. What? How do I set level? Help. Really need somebody help. Not just anybody help. I need a level right now. Help. Oh man, I know that there was a way to do it and I don't remember what. Alright, well I'll just look through here. Otherwise it's not really a big deal. Set party level. Oh, that's handy. It's a different kind of level though. XP. Oh, there we go. Alright, XP. We want to be up to level, what was I, 16? L. Marriland. And it would also help if I actually typed it correctly. Oops. Oh, well, that's fine. Let's do XP. Oh, whatever. It didn't set it. Did it now? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap things up there. I know I said 11, and here it is, 11:07. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this pack. I'm going to be working on it, and it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully it'll be a nice, easy way for you to have a fun modded Pixelmon experience, just to make things a little more convenient. I don't know when it'll be. Realistically, it probably isn't going to be until like late October. Oh. Well, I don't know what just happened there. It crashed for some reason. I guess that's a sign. I don't know why it crashed, but I guess it's saying, yeah, there's definitely a problem. I'll see if I can figure anything out with that, but at least it was running smooth. That's good. I know realistically it probably will crash anyway. Anyway, that's my cue. That's my cue. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next, well, I don't know if I'll stream this again. We'll see, but I'm looking forward to seeing you on either of the Marrilcraft servers. So, thanks for tuning in, everyone, and I will see you later. Woo!